Here's your punching bag for the evening.
The following is scheduled for one fall.
Hi, everybody.
Here she is,
Romi.
SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
And her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, Romi.
After the unfortunate events of the draft last week, you'd think our top pick is hoping for a night that's a lot less memorable.
She doesn't really have that luxury, though. She's not just another superstar on the roster. She's had some high expectations placed on her, and her job is to deliver.
Well, I'm hoping she gets the moment she deserves after what happened last week. The draft should have been a dream come true, but one lunatic in a mask turned it into a nightmare.
And Starla falters there.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. She's just getting hammered away on.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Goodness gracious.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Oof. Oh, what a kick.
Backslide, shoulders down. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
Who is them? Did you convince some desperate lackey to be your sidekick?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Romi.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne.
Oh, nice takedown. Wow, what a maneuver. Bridge. And she gets a quick kick out.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else. Foot to the gut.
Locks up.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Turning the tables, chinlock applied. Boom!
Oof, driving the knee to the spine. Short clothesline hits its mark.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Oh, God, that hurt. And Perez is having the fight brought right to her there.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
She saw that coming.
Roundhouse kick, man. Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Oh, man. Planted face first.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that'll bust her open.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Powerbomb! To the outside!
I don't care how much
From the top!
all the way to the outside.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, she's just having her way now.
You can tell she's focused on taking her opponent down.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Making way towards the top rope.
To the sky.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Catches the kick. Ow. Oh, right to the gut. In a well-timed counter.
Man.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Catches the leg. Clothesline.
Go behind. German. 9. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Enzuigiri finds its mark. Into a knee.
Perez won't come back after that.
2. Bond and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And all this goes down, too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed, too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause: We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
You came all the way to Japan to see me. Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that. But I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for a change, and WWE could be the breath of fresh air I need. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
You one-upped us. Well played, moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and he had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
That's enough. So NXT Mutiny, if you want Troy back, show up to SmackDown and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer Troy Simpkin have brought this on themselves.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Bad uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh, kick connects.
So much damage inflicted.
Carlito is losing grasp of this match now.
Carlito is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Whoa.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Running knee lift.
Carlito is out of the way.
Get his press.
Cratchit. Oh,
now it's roll up. Not even a one count there.
Just powered out. Oh, man, what a boot. Oh. He manages to slip out of the way.
And he had Carlito's number.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Oof, kick finds it.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Slingshot. Crash and burn.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Face first.
Gosh.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Launching.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Vicious right forearm.
Effective dodge there.
There it is. He could end it here, but the ref isn't even paying attention.
I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
Carlito wants to fly.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Taking things back into the ring.
Whoa, springboard attack.
Ooh, devastating kick.
Ooh. You saw that being telegraphed. Oh, look at right hand. Oh, going right into the pin.
2. And got the win.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those.
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy, disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Placed him in the corner here. Oh my God, what a crossbody!
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score 1 for Raw and SmackDown.
Hi, everybody. This is Romi Rain.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see these two new allies have a history But the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Just stomping every single part of his body. The champion sending a message, there's no mercy here.
He avoids the contact.
Strong punch to the midsection. Oh!
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
Flying.
Look out below! From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
Wow.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Lexus avoids the attack.
Superman punch! Bring out the pin attempt on the teammate.
Come on, count along if you want.
The 10 baits of the battle.
Shot after shot after shot. Good grief!
And now she's in full defense mode. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. The champ easily stopping the count.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle? Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?